Hello, dear students. This is Ajay sir here. Hope you all are doing well. First of all, congratulations for the outstanding performance in your Prelim 1 examination of Mahesh Udrins. Your sincere efforts deserve you to be there in ICB 1. That is nothing but Intensive Coaching Batch 1. I'm here to guide you with the mathematics board examination tips for Maths Part 1, that is Algebra. Now, students, we all know that in mathematics there are total 15 chapters available, out of which 7 chapters are of algebra. So, one by one, if you have a look at the chapters, that is something but chapter number 1, real numbers, which has weightage of 6 marks in the board examination. Second chapter, that is polynomials, which has weightage of 7 marks in the board examination. Third one, that is linear equations in two variables. Very important chapter, has weightage of 7 marks in the board examination. Chapter number 4, quadratic equation, weightage of 5 marks. Chapter number 5, arithmetic progression, weightage of 1 mark in the examination. And the last two chapters, that is chapter number 14, statistics, which has weightage of 10 marks. And the last one, that is chapter number 15, probability, which has weightage of 1 mark in the board examination. So overall, 35 to 40 marks are for algebra, that is mathematics part 1. Now, if you look at the chapter list over here, there are some chapters which has weightage of 1 mark, 1 mark. So you must be thinking that कि सर अगर इसको 1 mark का weightage है तो इसको इतना पढ़ने की क्या जरूरत है, ये तो छोटा सा चैप्टर है, 1 mark के लिए आने वाला है. So don't do that, students, because in CBSE board examination there is no specific chapter wise weightage, because as you can see over here, that is chapter number 2, chapter number 3, chapter number 4 and chapter number 5 has weightage in a group. That means इन चारों टॉपिक को मिला के बोर्ड एग्जाम का वेटेज है 20 मार्क्स. तो 20 मार्क्स आइदर इट विल बी लाइक पॉलिनोमियल्स 1 मार्क के लिए आ सकता है, एपी 7 मार्क्स के लिए आ सकता है, लीनियर इक्वेशन, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन सेम 7 marks, 5 marks, or else it will be like linear equation will come for 5 marks, quadratic equation will come for 7 marks, AP will come for 1 mark and polynomials will come for 7 marks. So overall 20 marks का weightage होने वाला है. That doesn't mean कि AP ही 1 mark के लिए आने वाला है, right? And last two chapters also, that is statistics and probability, दोनों को मिला के total weightage is 11 marks. That means statistics can come for 8 marks and probability can come for 3 marks. Also, the probability can come for 5 marks and statistics can come for 6 marks. That means the total weightage for these two chapters is for 11 marks and 6 marks for the real numbers. So the total weightage for algebra is 37 marks. 35 to 40 के range में आता है. Now, talking about the mathematics paper of 80 marks, we all know this academic year the paper pattern has changed. This academic year we need to attempt 36 questions in 3 hours. So let us have a look at the new paper pattern for mathematics for both basic maths and standard maths. So this year we are having 2 parts in the question paper, that is part A and part B. Part A has all the questions which carries 1 mark and part B has the question which are of 2 marks, 3 marks and 5 marks. So talking about question number 1 से लेकर question number 16 तक, all questions are of 1 mark. That means total 16 questions are there. The total marks is going to be 16 marks. Next one, from question number 17, 18, 19, 20. This academic year, we are having case study questions. Total 4 questions will be there. In each and every question, there are 5 sub questions available. Out of that 5 sub questions, you need to attempt any 4 question which carries 1 mark. That means 17, 18, 19, 20. 4 marks each. Total 16 marks हो गए. Coming to next part, that is after 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. You are having 2 marks questions, that is very short answer type question. Total 6 questions will be there. That means the total marks is 12 marks. After that, you are having 3 marks questions, which are called as short answer type questions. Total 7 questions will be there, which are of 21 marks. That is from 27 to 33. And after that, you are having the 5 marks questions, that is long answer type questions. Total 3 questions will be there, that is 34, 35 and 36. Each question is of 5 marks. Total 15 marks ho gaya. That means the overall paper consists of 36 questions, total 80 marks, right? And the remaining 20 marks will be given from the school for the internal assessment. It depends on your school how they consider this 20 marks, like practicals and all other assignments, projects, notebook submission and all. Now talking about general tips to excel in mathematics. The very first point is a proper study timetable is must for exam preparation. Prepare an easy schedule which you can follow, because still we are having last 1 month left for the board examination, and as we all know that in last 1 month at least we should study for 5 to 7 hours. But that 5 to 7 hours of study should consist 2 hours for maths. Either it can be algebra or it can be geometry. But your schedule should not look like कि मतलब रात को लेट तक पढ़ना है, सुबह जल्दी उठ के पढ़ना है, तो वैसा शेड्यूल नहीं बनाना है. You should make one schedule which is the proper schedule, which consists of 5 to 7 hours of study, considering school and classes ka schedule. The second point is revise all the formulae and important topics regularly. Make one flowchart for all the formulas and identities, especially for the chapter called as statistics, in which you are having many formulas. Like for mean, you are having 2 types, direct method, assumed mean method. In direct method, the formula for x bar is equal to sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. For the second one, that is assumed mean method, x bar is equal to, the formula is going to be a plus sigma fi di upon sigma fi, where di means what? That is xi minus a. What is a? A means the assumed mean, which we need to consider from xi column. Then talking about mode, for mode also you are having one special formula. Mode is equal to L plus f1 minus f0 upon 2f1 minus f0 minus f2 into h. And the last one, that is for median. For median, you are having the formula, that is L plus n upon 2 minus cf upon f into h. So there are many formulas available in statistics chapter and in other chapters also. And one more formula, that is nothing but the relationship between mean, median and mode, which comes for 2 marks. Remember that formula also. So it's better if you make one flow chart of these chapters, that will be better, so that you can have a look on that sheet on everyday basis. The third very important tip is nothing but practice NCERT textbook properly, solved as well as unsolved. Exercise तो हम लोग करते ही है, but don't forget to solve solved examples which are there in the textbook, जो हम लोग देखते नहीं है. And काफी सारे क्वेश्चन बोर्ड एग्जाम के जो होते हैं वो मोस्टली सॉल्व एग्जाम्पल के टाइप के क्वेश्चंस होते हैं. सो उस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस करना भूलना नहीं. प्रैक्टिस वैरायटी ऑफ क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स फ्रॉम डिफरेंट बुक्स. लाइक फर्स्ट एनसीईआरटी तो आईसीडी 1 स्टूडेंट्स का ऑलरेडी क्लियर हो चुका है. आई बिलीव दैट. आफ्टर दैट यू नीड टू प्रैक्टिस सम सैम्पल पेपर्स. आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू इन द समर टाइम there is one application called as NCERT Books and Solution, a red color application which you need to download from Play Store, in which there are 10 sample papers of CBSE board. In mathematics, specially practice case study questions, that is question number 17, 18, 19, 20. Each question paper has 4 case study questions, मतलब total 10 sample papers, मतलब 40 questions वहाँ पे हो गए. Then second thing I'm talking about, the 10 more sample papers are there which are available on the website of CBSE. You can type cbse.online. Once you click on that, you need to select your class 10th, and you will get 10 sample papers over there also, as per the new syllabus, new paper pattern. So practice that questions. If you're solving that questions, and the last option available here, that is nothing but Oswald's book if you're having, or if you're having Exemplar, प्रैक्टिस द क्वेश्चंस जो बोर्ड एग्जाम में ऑलरेडी आके गए हैं, वहां पे ब्रैकेट में लिखा होता है 2018 2019, जो क्वेश्चन मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ टाइम रिपीट हो गए हैं उसको रिवाइज करना. कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट स्टेप, दैट इज गिव एक्स्ट्रा अटेंशन टू द टॉपिक्स विच आर हैविंग हायर मार्क्स वेटेज. स्पेशली जो 5 मार्क्स वाले क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, लाइक द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम लीनियर इक्वेशंस, वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स related to speed, distance and time, boat वाला क्वेश्चन, एरोप्लेन वाला क्वेश्चन, राइट, वाटर टैप वाला क्वेश्चन, ये सब इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस है जो एग्जाम में आते ही है फॉर 5 मार्क्स. देन फ्रॉम स्टैटिस्टिक्स चैप्टर ऑल्सो मीडियन का क्वेश्चन जहाँ पे मिसिंग फ्रीक्वेंसीज दिए रहते हैं एंड हम लोग को फाइंड करना पड़ता है. देन फ्रॉम द टॉपिक अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन, देयर आर सम क्वेश्चंस बेस्ड ऑन SN and TN formula, SN and AN formula, ये सब हम लोग को करना है. So give attention to the topics which are having the high weightage. Solve at least 4 sample papers to gain confidence and follow time management so that you will understand कि मेरा पेपर कितने टाइम में कंप्लीट हो रहा है. Do not study too much at the last moment. Allow some vacant space to your brain to relax and tune itself for peak performance. Don't study too much at the last moment. Okay, at least you should give 2 hours for mathematics on daily basis, either for algebra or geometry. The key to success is practice, practice and practice, because maths is all about practice only. Because sometimes होता कि आप लोग बहुत पढ़ के तो जाते हो, but exam में some silly mistakes you do, like 4 + 3 आप लोग वहाँ पे 12 लिख के आते हो, एडिशन के बदले मल्टीप्लिकेशन करके आते हो. So these are the silly mistakes that you are doing right now, जो ICB 1 के स्टूडेंट्स को नहीं करना चाहिए. इस तरीके से आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है. टॉकिंग अबाउट सम इम्पोर्टेंट टिप्स व्हाइल अटेम्प्टिंग द पेपर. जब भी आप लोग पेपर लिख रहे हो तो आपको क्या ध्यान में रखना है? रीड द पेपर थॉरली इन द 15 मिनट्स टाइम. आप लोग को क्वेश्चन पेपर बोर्ड एग्जाम में 15 मिनट्स बिफोर दिया जाएगा. तो जैसे क्वेश्चन पेपर आपके हाथ में आएगा, आपको वहाँ पे कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन जो अवेलेबल है, स्पेशली जो इंटरनल चॉइस वाले क्वेश्चन है और वाले क्वेश्चन है, उसमें आप लोग को सिलेक्शन करके रखना है कि कौन सा क्वेश्चन मुझे इजी लग रहा है, उसको टिक करके रखो, सो दैट व्हाइल अटेम्प्टिंग द पेपर यू विल फोकस ऑन दैट क्वेश्चंस ओनली. सेकंड पॉइंट, सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन पेपर इन द गिवन सीक्वेंस ओनली. In case you do not know the answer for the particular question, then leave some space for that particular question and go on the next question without wasting much time. Because आप लोग उसी क्वेश्चन को लेके अगर बैठोगे तो माइट भी आगे आप लोग का दिमाग और खराब होगा और कैलकुलेशन में और मिस्टेक होने के चांसेस है. सो उस क्वेश्चन को फिलहाल के लिए वहां तक ही रख दो, आगे वाला क्वेश्चन ट्राई करो. इफ यू डू नॉट नो द कंप्लीट सॉल्यूशन to the particular question, then write till the known step. पूरा का पूरा क्वेश्चन छोड़ के मत आना, because there might be some chances कि कोई एक क्वेश्चन ऐसा भी आ सकता है जो बाहर का ही क्वेश्चन जो आप लोगों ने कभी देखा ही नहीं, बट उसमें एटलीस्ट आप लोग को फॉर्मूला तो क्लिक होगा, कौन से चैप्टर का क्वेश्चन है, कौन सा लाइन लिखना है, थोड़ा बहुत तो क्लिक होगा, तो उतने स्टेप्स लिख के आना. लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, दैट इज रिव्यू योर आंसर शीट इन द लास्ट 20 मिनट्स. पेपर कंप्लीट होने के बाद लास्ट में आप लोग को सारे क्वेश्चंस एक बार गो थ्रू कर लेना है, चेक करना है फाइनल आंसर को आप लोगों ने बॉक्स में रखा है क्या, कैलकुलेशन प्रॉपर किया है क्या, कहाँ पे टेबल एंड कैलकुलेशन आप लोगों ने बराबर से लिखा है कि नहीं, चेक करना है. टॉकिंग अबाउट द चैप्टर वाइज इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट्स दैट यू नीड टू डू एज पर द ICB 1 स्टूडेंट्स. Right now in real numbers chapters, you are having these 5 concepts: Euclid's division algorithm, HCF using Euclid's division, fundamental theorem of arithmetic, proving given the numbers as rational, irrational, terminating and non-terminating questions. Out of these 5 concepts, the 2 concepts are already deleted for this particular year, that is Euclid's division algorithm and finding HCF by using Euclid's division. So that is deleted, वो आप लोग को नहीं करना है, it is not going to come in the board examination. Then talking about the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, ये properly करके जाना है. On the basis of this, 1 mark question will come. Very important part, that is nothing but proving given numbers as irrational number. 3 marks के लिए question आता है जहाँ पे हम लोग को prove करना है √3 is an irrational number, 2 plus √5 is an irrational number. And the next one, that is the question based on 1 mark आप लोग को आता है जहाँ पे आप लोग को identify करना है the given number is terminating or non-terminating, or it terminates after how many places. And the model number for this particular concepts are already given. These model numbers are as per the RoboMate Plus application, and the video length is also given. So you can take a screenshot of this and refer these concepts once again from RoboMate Plus application. For this particular chapter, total time is 35 minutes. Now these 2 concepts are deleted. That means by subtracting that time, your time will also reduced. Talking about the second chapter, that is polynomials. In polynomials, you are having this many concepts, out of which the division algorithm concept is deleted from the syllabus. It is not going to come in the examination. So you just need to study these 4 concepts, that is types of polynomials based on number of terms, that is if there is only 1 term, monomial, 2 terms, binomial, 3 terms, trinomial. Then types of polynomials based on degree. If the degree of the polynomial is 1, that polynomial is called as linear polynomial. Degree of the polynomial is 2, that polynomial is called as quadratic polynomial. Degree of a polynomial is 3, that is called as cubic polynomial. Basic questions which comes in the exam for 1 mark. Then second concept, that is value and zeros of a polynomial, जहाँ पे आप लोग को zeros of the polynomial find करना है by applying factorization method in the quadratic polynomial. Then the next concept, that is based on the relations of zeros and coefficients of polynomial, in which you need to apply the concept of alpha and beta. And the last but not the least, that is forming a quadratic polynomial based on again alpha and beta, some identities, the additional questions. So model numbers are all already mentioned and the video length is already given, so you can have a look कि इस टॉपिक को अगर आप लोग को रिवाइज करना है तो कितना टाइम देना पड़ेगा. Talking about the next chapter, that is linear equations in 2 variables. In this chapter, you are having so many concepts, as this is the topic having the weightage of 7 to 10 marks. So very important chapter, इसको properly करके रखना है. From this chapter, only 1 concept is deleted, that is cross multiplication method. It is not going to come in the examination. So you need to focus only on the 2 methods, that is substitution method and elimination method, जो एग्जाम में आप लोग को 3 मार्क्स के लिए आ सकते हैं क्वेश्चंस. देन इक्वेशंस विद द बाइनोमियल टर्म्स, वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट विच कम्स इन एग्जाम फॉर 5 मार्क्स. लास्ट के देखो क्वेश्चंस होते हैं जहाँ पे इक्वेशंस आप लोग को सॉल्व करना है, जहाँ पे आप लोग कोई भी मेथड अप्लाई कर सकते हो. जस्ट वी नीड टू सब्स्टिट्यूट समथिंग विच इज रिपीटिंग. देन द ग्राफ ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशंस इन 2 वेरिएबल्स एंड कंसिस्टेंसी एंड इनकंसिस्टेंसी वाला कंसेप्ट, दैट इज यूनिक सॉल्यूशन, no solution, infinitely many solution. I hope you all must be knowing the concept. If a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, then that is the concept of unique solution. If a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2, that is the concept of no solution. एक equal है, एक not equal है, ऐसा तो होता नहीं है, मतलब no solution. And the last one is all 3 are equal. That means a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. That is the concept of infinitely many solution. Coming to the next chapter, that is chapter number 4, quadratic equations. In quadratic equation chapter, you are having this many concepts, that is the methods of solving quadratic equation. 2 methods are there. First one, factorization method, and the next one, formula method. Then the next concept is nature of roots, relation of roots. Nature of roots, we all know that if the answer of the delta or the discriminant is 0, then we say the roots are real and equal. If the answer is negative, we say the roots are not real. If the answer is positive, we say that the roots are real and unequal. So very important questions जो आप लोग को एग्जाम में आता है 1 mark और 2 mark के लिए. And on the basis of the same, you will be having some questions like जहाँ पे आप लोग को missing term का आंसर फाइंड करना है, K का आंसर, P का आंसर फाइंड करना है. And last one, that is word problems. The entire word problems are not deleted. Word problems की कुछ selected questions होंगे, that is situational based word problems, that concepts are deleted. Okay. Coming to the next chapter, that is arithmetic progression. In AP chapter, you need to revise all the concept, how to identify an AP. What is AP? AP is a sequence which is having the common difference same. इसका difference same है, उसको हम लोग AP बोलते हैं. Then उसके बाद finding the term of an AP, sum of an AP, sum of n terms of an AP, some simple questions are there जो आप लोग को revise करना है. From AP, there are some word problems which are related to sum of n terms of an AP. That concepts are deleted. Talking about the last two chapters, that is chapter number 14, statistics. In statistics, again, it is very important chapter. We are having this many concepts available in this chapter. Out of this, 2 concepts are deleted. That is step division method and Urjayev curve. This is not going to come in the board examination. So leave it. इसको पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. You just focus on the classes. There are 2 types of classes: continuous classes, discontinuous classes. Class mark, we all know the formula for class mark. That is the midpoint of a class interval. Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. Like that we find class mark. Direct method for mean, assume mean method for mean. Mode के लिए formula, median के लिए formula. If you know the formula, you can solve any sum of the same type. So remember, formula is must. And the last one, that is chapter number 15, probability. In probability, nothing is deleted. आपको पूरा करना है. वैसे तो एक ही exercise है पूरे chapter में, including some solved examples and additional questions. This chapter has weightage of 4 to 5, including statistics. Total 11 marks. So there are some terms जो आप लोग को केस स्टडी क्वेश्चंस में अगर आता है तो टर्म्स आप लोग को पता होना चाहिए. लाइक इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट का प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 0, श्योर इवेंट, सर्टेन इवेंट का प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 1. लाइक दैट ऑल द टाइप्स ऑफ इवेंट्स, टर्म्स, सैंपल स्पेस, नंबर ऑफ सैंपल पॉइंट्स, प्रोबेबिलिटी, इनका मीनिंग आप लोग को पता होना चाहिए. देन द नेक्स्ट कंसेप्ट इज टू फाइंड आउटकम्स ऑफ एन एक्सपेरिमेंट. In any question of probability, you just need to follow 3 steps. The very first step is find the total number of outcomes available in the question. Second step, we need to find the number of outcomes favorable for the event. And the next one is formula for probability. That is number of outcomes favorable for the event upon total number of outcomes. This is the concept जो आप लोग को हर एक क्वेश्चन में फॉलो करना है. 3 स्टेप. Then students, the preferable order for revision of chapters for algebra, as I told you, in algebra there are total 7 chapters available. So first you need to study simple topics, that is statistics and probability. मतलब ये तो क्लियर है कि हम लोग का 11 मार्क्स का जो वेटेज है वो तो क्लियर है कि हम लोग को इसमें से कोई भी क्वेश्चन आएगा तो ये तो हम लोग के हाथ के मार्क्स ही यहाँ पे कहाँ पे मार्क्स जाने नहीं चाहिए. सेकेंड वन इज क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशंस. अगेन वेरी सिंपल चैप्टर जहाँ पे रिलेटेड कम ही कंसेप्ट अवेलेबल है जो आप लोग को रिवाइज करना है, जो हम लोग ने अभी डिस्कस किए हैं. नेक्स्ट वन इज अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन जो आप लोग को रिवाइज करना है. लीनियर इक्वेशंस इन 2 वेरिएबल्स. एंड द लास्ट वन इज रियल नंबर्स एंड पॉलिनोमियल्स जो आपने ऑलरेडी स्टार्टिंग से पढ़ लिया है, जिसको लास्ट में रख के आप लोग को हो जाएगा प्रॉपर्ली. सो आई होप all the concepts and all the important tips which we have discussed in this session is very much clear to each and everyone. So students, that's it from my side. I know that you are going to do better in the board examination. I believe in you and I believe you will excel and score more as per your target. So good luck for the board examination. I'm wishing you all the very best for the board examination. God bless you all. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a nice day. This is Ajay sir here, signing out.